There you go, a clean start from both crews. You've got Clifford and Swiss on your left-hand side from City of Oxford and Upper Thames Rowing Club. And on the right-hand side, you've got the German crew of Mohr and Wolter, a lightweight and heavyweight combination. Yeah, both crews off dancing cleanly, Sarah.
Yeah, both crews, as you say, nice and cleanly. We saw the bowman in the boat at the top of your screen. That's Matthew Swiss looking over at this fast-starting boat. The German crew, Nikita Mohr and Finn Wolter.
Yeah, so this is the point now where they're going to start to transition now, and we'll see what's happening as they transition into their rhythm. The Germans just seem to have transitioned onto something a bit quicker, haven't they? They moved out to clear water by the end of the barrier. It reminds me a little bit of that Gloucester Harbury crew, how compact they are at the finish and how easily they move away and get out of the way of the boat. So the German crew here both have been to Henley once before. They were in the final. Well, Mohr was in the final A against won the men's heavyweight single. And Wolter was at the European Championships in the lightweight men's double this year and came first. So one heavyweight, one lightweight in this boat, representing their club.
And we see a steering correction there from the trailing crew, Clifford and Swiss from City of Oxford Rowing Club and Upper Thames Rowing Club. 10 Henley appearances between them, so a lot of experience on this stretch of water. But this more or less international crew from Germany, as you say, one lightweight, one heavyweight, leading in this race.
And you can see the riggers that they're using their rowing to hold the oars go behind the athletes. So on some of the boats you see the riggers will be in front of, over the feet of your own feet, but this one goes over the feet of the person behind you.
Well, and we get a true sense of the lead of the German crew now. Several lengths of
It's an interesting thing, Sarah, is that in the UK, when we have the rowing clubs, they're just rowing clubs. But at the German club here is a rudern, tennis and hockey club. So it's a multi-sport club. They have multiple sports on their venue as well as rowing. And I think that's a good business model because you get so many different types of athletes coming to the club, being members. You don't just rely on rowers being the members. Something that goes on in Europe, it goes on in Italy as well, something we don't have in the UK.
Yeah, we don't have that model in Australia either. It's really interesting. And interesting how they pick what sports are going to be in a precinct like that.
Yeah, some of the big football clubs in Italy were originally rowing clubs and now are Premiership football clubs, but originally were rowing clubs and they still have some history with that. A great picture here. You can see the margin as you move across with the drone coming in, it's almost like a Star Wars video coming in, hunting down the double.
But you do get a sense when you fly over the water like that just how much distance there is between these two crews. So right here with the German combination, that's Finn Wolter in the stroke seat.
Amazing, isn't it? And they're not backing off, are they? They're really still going. You thought at this margin they'd be able to take a bit of time, but they're really still pushing. But look at the water, Sarah. It's really quite bouncy out there, isn't it? It's quite hard conditions for these guys.
And I think we said it was one heavy and one light, but they are in fact both lightweight rowers. Finn Wolter, European champion in the lightweight men's double this year, 5th in the A final at the World Cup in Varese in the lightweight men's double as well. Under 23 world champion in the lightweight men's double back in 2023, and Nikita Mohr at the World Cup, he was 5th in the lightweight men's double. So it looks like maybe this is a new combination together for the Germans.
Yeah, because it's a difficult time for the lightweights now, isn't it? Because their event is no longer an Olympic event. We're seeing a lot in the international racing now that these teams have got mixtures of heavy and lightweight athletes. And the lightweight athletes not having to get down to weight, but being competitive and winning medals in heavyweight events.
Yeah, we saw a similar situation with the Australian men's double that raced earlier this morning. Two former lightweights, Reinhardt and McGuinness, going through comfortably.
Yeah, Upper Thames, both Swiss and Clifford still attacking down. Clifford, the Upper Thames rower, basically this is his home stretch of river. So the result then for the Double Sculls winners, Mohr and Wolter from Germany.